Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for October the 26th through to November the 1st, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment to thank you for all the love, all the support you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now let's get to the cards. Now we start with the Five of Wands, so it's very much about the people in our lives this week. The people in our lives this week, how we get along with them, how we don't see eye to eye with them, how we collectively go together, how we work as a team, how we empower each other, or we pull each other down, how we either exalt somebody on our path or they exalt us on our path and they raise us up or tear us down. It's with the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely the Seven of Pentacles is what are you cultivating? So I think you are looking at your relationships this week, and it's not so much what you are cultivating, but I think it's more of a question that you need to ask yourself before you have an action, before you have a conversation, before you make a stand in something. What are you cultivating? You could almost be having this energy of pushing too hard and stepping on toes, or it's not more of, you just really have to have, I think, a love and a faith in yourself, and that everything's going to work out in the right way, and come at situations with others in that manner. So it's not the iron fist that's really going to make it happen this week for you, but having a faith in who you are, your gifts, your talents, and where you're headed. And so if you're not the leader of a group or a team, or you didn't get that promotion, or remember that the universe has a divine plan for you, and everything will happen at the right time, at the right moment, in order to see you to happiness and abundance and joy. So I think this is a week where we can't use the energy to push through, to demand, but rather to understand the people around us, and really, what are we cultivating in the relationships? Are we making people stronger around us? Are we making people weaker around us? Do we become weakened when we're in the presence of certain people? Or do we get strong? Do we get powerful? Do we get empowered? We have the Page of Cups. So definitely a mentor this week could come into your life, or depending on where you are in your path, you could be the mentor. And I think a lot of you actually may become the mentor for certain people, and sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, growing people stronger. It's also a very highly intuitive week for you. So meditation, prayer, talk to your angels, your spirit guides, God, the universe. Allow the answers to flow to you. Allow yourself to tap into your intuition, your wisdom, your heart, your logic, all at once. Five of Cups could lead you this week to look at some things very negatively. So it's almost like you have to bring into the conscious that you need to be positive, that you need to set your sights on certain goals and where you're going, and have a faith in yourself, knowing that through determination, through perseverance, that you are going to reach that goal. It's not an if, it's not a might, it's a will. It's an I am. So you really have to keep your strength in the forefront of this week. You really need to concentrate on the positive And you cannot allow negative to come in, nor can you create negative experiences. So you really have to think through, what are you cultivating? So if you're going to approach a coworker or a loved one or somebody in the community over something, then you really need to understand, what are you trying to cultivate here? Are you trying to cultivate a power or an empowerment over that person? Are you trying to get an end result where everybody is in harmony and working together towards an end goal? Eight of Pentacles, you are looking at what you do and how you do it and ways of making it better. Ways of gaining value for your service to others, for your hard work, for what you give to the world through your gifts, through your talents. It's also, you can be very negative on yourself. And you can pull yourself down and you can nitpick yourself to death on the little things that nobody else notices about you. That, you know, it's almost like you are trying to be over perfected this week, or you're trying to push yourself to perfection in one way or another. And it doesn't need to be that way. Yes, we always need to be pushing ourselves and pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones and growing and learning, but don't beat yourself up. Obviously, with this card, it tells me that you are beautiful in what you do, that nobody can do it like you can. But you have to have a love for yourself, and you can't be so hard on yourself at times. You can't be beating yourself up. You can't be your own worst enemy. You don't need anybody else to pull you down if you're going to do it all yourself. So raise yourself up. Find a way of rewarding you this week. Look in the mirror this week and tell yourself that you love you. And then start naming the reasons why you love yourself. And realize the abundance and the beauty that lies within you already. So you don't need to get on a power trip with somebody, or you can just have a faith and knowing that everything is going to work out so that you flow easily on your path forward. Our new day dawning, you're definitely working towards a new day dawning. So this is, love is getting better, money is getting better. So your intuition's at an all-time high, definitely, with, especially because we had the Page of Cups already stating that, and then this card as well. So definitely look towards meditation, look towards prayer, look towards having some quiet time with your thoughts so that you can grow in your wisdom and analyze it and understand it and create from that. And we have the Nine of Swords. So worries, anxieties, don't let the little things plague you this week. Don't allow yourself to pull yourself down and throw yourself underneath the bus for no reason other than you're not feeling sure about yourself or confident about yourself in some way. Allow things, you know, stay in the moment this week and allow things to go with the flow. Believe in your capabilities. Believe in the beautiful person you are. And get ready to step into that new day dawning. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.